Get ready for the dictation in 3, 2, 1, start. Mr. Sanjeet Purohit, Learned Assistant Solicitor General, appearing for the appellant, has vehemently argued that the phrase public policy of India has a wide connotation, but the learned court below has failed to consider it in right perspective. Stop. Learned counsel would urge that Honorable Court has given expansive meaning to the fundamental policy of India, Indian law, or the interest of India, or justice, or mortality by broadening horizons, but by construing the same narrowly rendered the impugned order vulnerable. Stop. It is contended by Mr. Purohit that the core question as to whether, as per contract, addition of polymer comes in the category of radical changes or normal changes not at all decided, adjudicated by the arbitrator and is completely eschewed by the learned court below. Stop. Elaborating his submission in this behalf, learned counsel submits that fundamental basis of adjudication as the specification adopted were based on consideration of structural safety of the runway and in no case be treated as radical change is not at all given due credence by the learned court below. Stop. It is also urged by learned counsel for the appellant that the claims were not at all correlated yet were clubbed and without any rational award was passed without arriving at a clear conclusion about the rate of allowing price, but that too was ignored by the learned court below. Stop. Learned counsel further submits that the learned court below has not recorded any finding worth the name while repudiating the application of the appellant, and on the face of it, impugned order is a non-speaking order which by no stretch of imagination be categorized as proper adjudication. Stop. In support of his arguments, Mr. Purohit, learned counsel for the appellant, has placed reliance on following judgments. Per contra, Mr. K. K. Shah, learned counsel appearing for the respondent contractor, has vehemently argued that no ground, much less substantial ground, is available to the appellant to challenge the impugned order. Stop. Stoutly defending the impugned order, Shah contended that the learned court below has examined the matter threadbare, while rejecting the objections raised by the appellant in application under section 34 of the Act. Stop. Mr. Shah further submits that no specific ground is set out by the appellant to challenge the arbitral award in its application under section 34 of the Act touching fundamental policy of India, and therefore no interference with the impugned order is warranted. Stop. I have bestowed my considerations to the arguments advanced at bar and perused the impugned order and other materials available on record. Stop para. The significant issue which has emerged for judicial scrutiny in the instant appeal is the true meaning of the phrase fundamental policy of India. Therefore, it has become imperative for the court to examine the grounds set out by the appellant in its application under Section 34 of the Act so as to infer as to whether these grounds are satisfying the criteria. Stop. Indisputably, in the application, appellant has not specifically pleaded the ground touching Section 32 to B2, but then mere mentioning of the phrase cannot be construed as buttressing of the ground by an aggrieved party against the arbitral award. Stop. The court, while considering the application under Section 34 of the Act, cannot shirk from its responsibility of adjudication without meaningful consideration of the grounds set out in the application for setting aside arbitral award. Stop. Furthermore, the court is also expected to examine the true purport of the phrase fundamental policy of India propounded by the authoritative legal precedents. Stop. It is also necessitated in view of the fact that the phrase as such is not defined under the Act. Stop. In the instant matter, the learned court below essentially relied upon some of the legal precedents wherein this phrase as such has not been examined and the matters are decided on facts. Stop. Thank you.